Hi, I'm Stephanie Brucker, the owner and artistic director of the Dance Conservatory, and this is my daughter, Abigail Brucker, or we know her as Abby. But we're here today to help instruct you on how to apply performance makeup and the performance hair. And I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, first we're going to start with performance hair. All dancers will be wearing a low bun. To start that, you're going to need a pinky length depth part in the middle, which Abby is demonstrating now how to measure that out. Abby has really long, thick hair as well, so her ponytail will be a little higher for the bun to sit low on the back of her head. If your dancer does not have as long or as full as much hair, you can do a lower ponytail. Always use a water bottle to wet down your hair to get all wispies and flyaways secured to your head. So Abby's making sure that all loose ends are secured back. She's now applying gel to her hair to secure any loose hairs. The gel should be applied throughout the whole top of your head into the ponytail. So as she's applied the hair gel, she'll continue to comb in any little wispy hairs. So when choosing your hair elastic, make sure to select a color that matches your dancer's hair color. From here, you'll add more gel to secure any wispies. Once your dancer has a ponytail, you'll split it into two sections. Taking one section at a time, apply hair gel throughout the hair. You will twist the hair and start wrapping it around the hair elastic. Next, Abby will be adding in the Performance hair pins. When placing the hair performance pin into the bun, there's a curvature to it, which you're going to place at this angle, pointing it down towards, and you're going to lift it towards their head to go down in. You can place this all around to make sure it's anchored throughout the bun. Abby also has very long hair, so her 2 strands, she's going in the same direction around her bun to secure it. If your dancer has shorter hair or finer hair, those 2 strands will be twisted in opposite direction. Once you complete the bun, you do need to put it in a hairnet, securing all loose ends of the bun tight to the head. Adding a few more hair pins to secure the hairnet. To top it off, hairspray, hairspray, hairspray. So when using hairspray or the gel, you're welcome to use any product that works for you and your dancer. Anything that will last for several hours of dancing and keep the hair secure. And the finished performance hair bun. Next, we will go on to the performance makeup. Make sure your dancer has clean face with some lotion. Abby has already applied her concealer and foundation and adding just a loose powder over top. Next, she's going to put chapstick on to make sure that her lips have moisture. All dancers need to color in their eyebrows. Choose a color that matches best with their hair. Abby is using a brown. The brow liner should be highlighting the natural arch of the eyebrows and filling in. Next, you'll be applying the company eyeshadow. First, you start with the cream color, which should go across the full lid of the eye. Next, she'll be using the truffle color, which will go into the crease of the eye only, angling out to make a small triangle to the out portion of the eye. The truffle color should not cover the full eyelid. It's just the crease to give it depth and dimension. So she's gone just in the crease. So leave this white and this white. It's in just the crease of the eye, making it deeper, a triangular out to the side of the eye. Next, Abby will be applying her mascara to the top and bottom lashes. I would recommend a waterproof mascara. Many dancers sweat or cry backstage, so having a waterproof mascara can help keep their makeup on longer. Next, Abby will be applying the false eyelashes. A trick we like is to put a little dab on the side of your hand and rub the false eyelash to evenly distribute the glue across the base of the false eyelash. You can use a small applicator that comes with the lashes to apply the lash directly to the eye. Depending on the size of your dancer's eyes, you might need to cut the lashes to fit better on top of the lid. This is the false eyelashes that you'll be receiving. You notice that the length of the lashes, the smaller portion is what's going to be going on the center, the middle of the eye. This goes on the outer side. If you need to cut it, you cut on the outer side of the eyelashes. So when you pull them off, you can just cut so it fits the length of their eye better. When applying the eyelash, make sure to start out away from the corner of the eye, going all the way to the other corner. After the eyelash, you will apply the eyeliner, which needs to be a black liner. Dancers can select any brand or kind that they would like. It needs to go above the eyelash and comes out from the lash. Creating a small wing out of the lash. She will then go under the eye, starting in the center of the eye, underneath, and will create the wing once again going out of the eye. The wing from the top liner and the bottom liner should not close. They will stay open to give the illusion of a more open eye on stage. Next is the blush. Putting 2 fingers from the lips and going underneath the cheekbone all the way up into the hairline. Blush, once again, is a color that looks best with your dancer's skin. So if you're needing a darker pink or a light pink, any rosy color that will look good with their skin color. Last is Performance lipstick. Red is the best color for on stage. We have all of our dancers using a red lipstick to help bring out the whiteness in their teeth. After Abby is completely ready and has done all of her hairspray and makeup, the last thing will be performance earrings. We like dancers to put their earrings on last so they won't get coated with hairspray. And here is the final results after applying all the makeup and hair. Make sure that there's no wispies and that the bun is secure, tight enough to perform in all the concerts. That the eyeliner is an open wing from the top to the bottom, and that the blush is staying under the cheekbone, not on top of the cheekbone, to accentuate the bone. And lipstick needs to be reapplied for every performance for the nice bright red lips. And you'll be ready for a great performance. Another suggestion we have is to get a makeup bag of any kind for your dancer so she can keep all of her performance hair and makeup all in one bag.